Hi, my name's Jen Butterworth and I'm a lecturer at the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland in the Traditional Music Department, and I'm totally delighted to be presenting this little mini online recital festival to you today. The students have offered some of the clips from their recitals this year. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to play their final recitals in public due to the COVID pandemic, so instead they've created videos of their recitals and submitted them to the department online. So they've created some little clips and I'm going to run them back to back for you. There's about an hour, just over an hour of material and some really wonderful performances. So make sure that you follow the students that have been performing in the video and other emerging students, graduating students from the Conservatoire. They're graduating into quite a strange and unknown world now, so having a little bit of extra support and a few extra follows can always help give people a boost. Here we go, we're going to kick off with BREAGHA CHARLTON playing the harp for us, and really hope that you enjoy this afternoon of a bit of music.
We're going to do another poem now, and this one's called Remembering My Mother, and it was inspired at St Clement's Church of Rodel on the Isle of Paris on a trip to the Hebrides a few years ago. And it was written after seeing the shrine that's left on one of the windowsills in the church.
I sank beneath your wisdom like a stone. Leonard Cohen. Remembering you, it's perfect. Finding in my pocket tiny periwinkle shell. Ember red. With right thumb, brush off, cling of sand, crumb. Let fall, single wind-made blade of marram. Set down spiral drawn shell on stone sill over bountiful swell of gifts. 2 and 20 pence pieces, sheep's wool twists, blooming garlic clove, sweets wrapped in shimmer, a treasure trove. Through lead-split views across the southern Hebrides. A postcard of Our Lady of Mount Carmel says, "Pray for us." And I dwell on your final rebellion, the Virgin Mary by your hospital bed, epitome of kitsch, you once would have said. This, after a lifetime shunning the nuns, rebelling against the gilted grime of convent education, healing the welts left on your dura in cold blood by the scalpel of doctrine. Your rebellion, acid test of sex and drugs and rock and roll, the Stones of course, the Beatles were for goody-goodies, darling. Below, here at Rodel, another Mary, MacLeod poetess, buried face down, highly gifted lover of life, said to possess a keen sense of humour. I wonder, was it, like yours, elevated to a wickedness that I had to resist? Learning to sit on fences balanced by my refusal to be drawn to passion or dagger or daring, galvanized by a po-faced mistrust of your belief that the world was my oyster. A paltry rebellion, I'd say. I see now how I sank beneath your wisdom like a stone. Today, this fiery periwinkle, for you, maverick, unfathomable mother, redhead to the last, my own schist grey at 47, but I won't die, rebel me, aye.
So now we're going to play a slow reel. It was written by the great Irish harpist and composer Michael Brune, and it's called The Queen's Speech. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you very much. I'm now going to move on to a song called The Great Silkie of Sule Skerry. And this song is about the mythical creature, a silkie, which transforms from a seal to a human upon dry land. In this song, the young male silkie comes upon land to find his baby boy and take him back to Skerry, where he is from. But he knows that inevitably his wife will go on to marry a gunner who will shoot them both out at sea. Water unleashes new leases of life and new ways to explore the world, and that's certainly expected of this baby silkie. Unearthly nurse, she sits and sings, and night she sings balooly wing. Little ken I thy bairn's father, far less than the land that he lies in. Then Ain arose at her bed fit, and a grumly guest I'm sure was he. Sing, here am I, thy bairn's father, although that I be not comely. I am a man upon the land, I am a silky in the sea, and when I'm far and far for a land, my dwelling is in Sulskerry. It was no yoke o' the maiden fair, it was no ill indeed go she, that a silky o' Sulskerry should he come and dock the bairn to me. Now he has ta'en a purse so gowd, and he has put it on her knee. Sing ye to me, my little young son, and tack thee up thy nurse's fee. And it shall pass on a summer's day, when the sun shines hot on ever a stain, and I will tack my little young son and teach him for to swim the fade. And you shall marry a gunner bold, and a fine gunner he will be, and the very first shot that e'er he shoots, he'll shoot both my young son and me.
going to continue on with a set of jigs for you. The first one is Mrs. Campbell of Sheerness, which was written by Piper Roderick Campbell. And I think it's in my programme notes. Roderick Campbell and Sheerness is up near Lairg in the North Highlands where I'm from. And that follows on with a tune that I wrote for Marie Fielding, who's been my tutor for the past 3 years. So that's Marie's jig. And then that set finishes off with another of my own compositions, named after one of my favourite beaches up on the north coast of Scotland. And it's called Cannabini, after Kelnabaine, but my dad pronounces it Cannabini.
good to me as long as I'm here. I'll maybe win a war yet. He's bonny coming o'er yon hill, that'll take me free, oh yet. For all that I know that, and thrice as muckle as all that, he's bonny coming o'er yon hill, that'll take me free, oh yeah. You wears a bonnet for a hat, a napkin for a cravat. He wears a jacket for a coat, and he'll be mine for all that. For all that I and all that, and thrice as muckle as all that, he's coming here and he will be here to take me free, oh yeah. And maybe I'll hae hose and shoe, while ye mauna gang barefoot, and maybe I'll gang neat and clean, while ye gang wet and drabbled. For all that I and all that, and thrice as muckle as all that, you'll maybe sit in my cot too, while I'll sit in my hall yet. There's need of you been good to me, yet I'll reward you, oh yet. And you'll maybe need a peck of meal, for I will give it twa yet. For all that I and all that, and thrice as muckle as all that, I'll hae fine kilns and fine meal mills, aye, and muckle mair than all that. For all that I and all that, and thrice as muckle as all that, I'll hae fine kilns and fine meal mills, aye, and muckle mair than all that.
My recital theme this year is Women, Witches and the Supernatural. For my first set, I'm going to play 2 tunes, the Salo Carlin and the Witches Reel. Both of these are traditional tunes from East Lothian.
Caillich voor stelai, en in hem gin, ver saar ik mo waher, is me him kitach, or heigema, jonach. So, this is about a ghost that haunts a human, and the ghost, the ghost, does it in quite a comical way. And Kit do harach no derik is one of the lines in the song, which translates to the human is saying, "Why are you following me? What do you want?" And in the end, she disappears in a cloud of mist, never to be seen again. Hempo hoki o kaliak for stelai, hempo hoki o kaliak for stelai, hempo hoki o kaliak for stelai, hoki rata gara bonse gara li hastri brum. Lagos of bonji katar Mr. Sheamus, hachoram and bochkain kaliak stelai, hoki rama praglia ba poruhinas, sarang mi magan men tronere vistut, hempo hoki o kaliak for stelai, hempo hoki o kaliak for stelai, hempo hoki o kaliak for stelai, hoki rapa gara bonse gara li hastri brum. Gun Janig a fiach lumper griach si se yellowing, Janig and Sulan and Nul said at the rockers, Mishapaka Kupig at Jun, Taidun Yadachal, Samachin Cam Yun, CHARLTON Gumba Yadagi, Hempo Hoki o Kaliak for Stelai, Hempo Hoki o Kaliak for Stelai, Hempo Hoki o Kaliak for Stelai, Hoki Rapach Yarab on se Yadalika Striprum. Nur hoshi sin strip keine sleet in a glossen, bjant en a limnik marie en a broak en a danse kapper feestra space brikker shwari, saka nikri heel bulla vist muna klossen, hembo hoki o kaliak for stelai, hembo hoki o kaliak for stelai, hembo hoki o kaliak for stelai, hoki rapach garaf an se garalige striprum. Hukis na een toekis en nunige shishak, hoshi hia skia bokus skia ne kakreten en kjaken fruksan I andrak zielen en spieren, kitjalik en jaar mot skriach als a giach, hembo hoki o kaliak for stelai, hembo hoki o kaliak for stelai, hembo hoki o kaliak for stelai, huki rappa kara van sig herrlige striprum. Så nagina van sletak se kira ge gruagen si tokkers kolom kira na china se fualak smennik mi hinna af kli horskam kloski svai shaku hi shami hinna van oachter hembo hoki o kalak for stelai hembo hoki o kalak for stelai hembo hoki o kalak for stelai hoki rappa garab am se garalika striprum. Gaar ik niet moord dat ik schaar in een beestje. Zus meer is de wokken, ik de haar ik naar derik. Verstieren me jaars en naar de gaan de hand spieren. Je wil aan de vaak, ik ga jaars like ga eri. Hembo hoki o kaliak voor stelai. Hembo hoki o kaliak voor stelai. Hembo hoki o kaliak voor stelai. Ik keer op een garab en zeg jarrelika striprum. Henninga, jukri hen zwa ultach antring julen. Självi as mojalak mela sokken uter. Gainak jali at sig jarmultje tjundag. Skanaket den jeri avion glinish en nam guich. Hembo hoki o kaliak for stelai. Hembo hoki o kaliak for stelai. Hembo hoki o kaliak for stelai. Hoki rapach gara van sig jarrelika striprum.
Master's recital, which is inspired by the 4 months that I spent in Cape Breton at the end of 2019. I was studying there on international exchange at Cape Breton University, which is just outside Sydney. And while I was there, I went to 2 weekly sessions, the Governor's Pub in Sydney and the Blue Mist Tavern in Little Brador. These sessions had a big impact on me in many ways, and so my aim in this recital is to capture those sessions as I experienced them and to acknowledge the influence that they've had on my fiddle playing. So I'll be playing mostly Cape Breton session tunes, plus I've also included some of my own compositions. So I started there with a set of Strathspeys. The first one was by a Cape Bretoner, Donald McClellan, and the other 3 were all traditional Scottish Strathspeys.
going to move on now to a song that I wrote. It's called The Knoydart Shore, and it's about how we've got a really pristine ocean around Knoydart at the moment, and it's always been a vital part of our community here, but yeah, it might not always be the case. And after that, I'm going to go into a set of tunes called the Loch Nevis set, which is Invercarnach, Crummy the Phone, and 20 Minutes Till Group Work. These are all my own compositions. In the year of 1852, the lad's profits fell short. 1,000 Knoydart people were driven from their homes, forced to sleep in makeshift tents by the church at Sandake Bay. Their food came from the sea until they were shipped away, and there was no more fishing on the Knoydart shore. In the year of 1914, two brothers were sent to fight. Their poor and widowed mother had nothing left behind. She could live just barely from the oysters of Barrisdale Beach, but the landlord ploughed the sands deep until oysters there grew no more, and there was no more fishing on the Knoydart shore. In the year of 1999, the wild salmon stopped swimming, for they had been fished to death by those ignorant and greedy. The toxic waste of salmon farming had poisoned the waters of Loch Nevis. Never again would the wild salmon swim in shoals that boiled the sea, and there was no more fishing on the Knoydart shore. In the year of 2048, the Knoydart seas lay wasted, for the ocean had turned to acid, warmed and drained of life in our human exploitation of the earth and all its creatures. We had fished every fish, we couldn't fish anymore, and there was no more fishing on the Knoydart shore.
One, two, three.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to play is a kind of something I've been working on in composition class, and it's like we've been looking at kind of fiddlers and these bands that are able to create a lot with a little. Particular fiddlers in particular are really good at doing that. So I've kind of tried to develop themes, move themes on, bring in other aspects of piping like Pibroch, try and create a sort of dynamic within the tunes we play. So yeah, I'm going to play two retreat marches. The first one being one of my own called Cav Du Nang, and the second one is Dark Low as the Night.